Good morning, students. Today I am going to explain as part 2 in part 2 video as question number second. Shall practice 7F. Question number second. Shall practice 7F. Question number second. You see, this is problem question. Your weight on the moon is about 1/6 of your weight on the earth. Means your weight on the moon means weight on the moon is equal to 1/6 of the weight on earth. 1/6 of the weight on earth. It is given how much does a person weigh on earth if he weighs 10 kilogram on the moon. Weight on the moon, weight on the moon equal to 10 kg. So how much does a person weigh on earth? Means weight on earth. You have to find out weight on earth equal to question mark. So here let weight on earth, let weight on earth is equal to x kg. Let weight on earth is equal to x kg. After that, according to question, weight on the moon is equal to 1/6 of the weight on the earth. It means weight on the moon it is 10 kg. Weight on the moon it is 10 kg. It means 10 kg is equal to 1/6 of the weight on the earth. So 1/6 of weight on the earth is x kilogram. 1/6 of x kg. 1/6 of x kg. Or you can write only x. After that, you can represent like that. You can multiply, cross multiply like that. You can take 10 is equal to 1/6. In the place of half, you can put multiply 1/10 multiply by x. It means 1/6. It is 1/6, no? 1/6. So 10 is equal to 1/6 multiply by x. So x is equal to, you can take x is equal to cross multiply 10 into 6. 10 into 6. It means 10 6 are 60. So 60 kg. The value of x is 60 kg. Value of x means weight on the earth. So the person's weight or your weight, any person's weight or your weight on the earth, it will be 60 kg. So you understand, it is given weight on the moon 1/6 of the weight on the earth. It is given. So weight on the moon it is given 10 kg. But weight on the earth it is not given. You have to find out. But you can consider that weight on the earth it is unknown. So you take unknown number according to the base of algebra. So let weight on the earth is x kilogram. You can take a kilogram, p kilogram, s kilogram, y kilogram. What you have idea, what you can take the unknown number like that. Any alphabet you can choose. According to question, this one, weight on the moon it is given 10 is equal to, you can put is equal to here 1/6 of the weight on the earth. Weight on the earth we have taken x kilogram. So 1/6 of x kilogram means x. So 10 is equal to 1/6 into x. You can take cross multiplication. It is 10/1. It means, so 6 tens are 60. So x is equal to 60 kilogram. So it means weight on the earth, it will be 60 kilogram. It means if you are 60 kilogram on the earth, So your weight will be 10 kilogram on the moon, like that. Question number third, you see. Problem number third. You see problem number third. The perimeter of a regular pentagon is 35. Regular pentagon means all sides are equal. Pentagon means the symmetrical figure having 5 equal sides. It is called a pentagon. So the perimeter of a regular pentagon is 35 centimeter. It is given perimeter of regular pentagon is equal to 35 centimeter. 35 centimeter. Write and solve an equation to determine the length of each side of pentagon. Let the length of each side of pentagon, means length is unknown, it is not given, so you can consider x, y, z, anything. So let the length of each side of pentagon is equal to x, So pentagon having 5 equal sides, hence total side of the pentagon, hence what is asking question? Write and solve an equation to determine the length of each side. What is the length of each side? So you see, hence here you can write like that, but or here pentagon has 5 equal sides, so total side is equal to x into 5. After that you can solve. X into 5 is equal to, it is given 35. Total side of the pentagon is x into 5 means 5x. Also you can say 5x. The length of the side, it is not clear. The length of the side, it is not given. So you have taken, let the length of each side of pentagon be x. So it is, here pentagon has 5 equal sides because regular sides are there. So total sides means you can add x plus x plus x plus x plus x 5 times, or you can multiply x by 5, same thing. So it will come 5x. It means x into 5 or 5x is equal to 35. So x is equal to 35 by 5. 35 by 5. 5 1 is 5. 5 7 is 35. So 7 will come. It means x is equal to 7. X is equal to 7 means each side of the pentagon will be 7 centimeter. It means each side of the pentagon will be 7 centimeter. So this is answer. In this way you can solve this question. After that, question number 4. Question number 4, you see, 5 times the speed of a train is 300 km per hour. Find the speed of the train. So 5 times the speed of the train is 300 km. So 5 times the speed of the train. Let the speed of the train be x. Let the speed of the train be x kilometer per hour. X kilometer per hour. It means according to question, what is there? According to question, what is there? 5 times the speed of train. So 5 times the speed of train. The speed of train has been considered x. So 5 times means 5 multiplied by x is equal to 300. It is given. So you find out the speed of the train. You find out the speed of the train. So after that, x is equal to right side it is given 300, and what is there? With the multiply with variable, 5 is coefficient. So coefficient will be denominator. What you are finding out? Unknown number x. What is there multiplied the number, that will be denominator. So 300 by 5. So 5 6 are 30 and 0 here 60. So x is equal to 60 kilometer per hour. It means hence speed of the train B, hence speed of the train be 60 kilometer per hour. This is answer. The speed of the train be 60 kilometer per hour. After that, question 5 you see. Question 5. Ravi's monthly salary is rupees 6,000. He spends rupees m per month and has a saving rupees 1,500 at the end of the month. What is his monthly expenditure? So monthly expenditure. Ravi's monthly salary is equal to Ravi's monthly salary is equal to rupees 6,000. Rupees 6,000. He spends rupees m per month. He spends per month. He spends per month is equal to rupees m. Rupees m. This is not given in the number form, means digit form. It is unknown number, means it is not known. He spends per month rupees m. So m is unknown number. What is his monthly expenditure? But here has a saving of 1,500 at the end of the month. Saving, he saves monthly as rupees 1,500. Rupees 1,500. What is his monthly expenditure? So his monthly expenditure. What is his monthly expenditure? So you see, Ravi monthly salary is 600. Means he earns 600 rupee in 1 month. What he spends per month means m rupees. Okay. After that, he saves 1,500 per month. So his monthly expenditure. What is his monthly expenditure? Means how much money he spends. So it is unknown. So it means total salary 6,000 from 6,000 he spends that m rupees. So you can solve, take a rough work here like that. Total salary is 6,000 and m rupees he spends minus m is equal to total savings 1,500. After that you can see you can take this m other side, or m is equal to 6,000 minus 1,500. So it will be 6,000 minus 1,500, 4,500. M is equal to 4,500. It means he spends per month 4,500 his monthly expenditure. So how? You see, it is a rough work. So according to question, see, according to question, he earns 6,000. So he earns 6,000. So from 6,000 he spends m rupees. So 6,000 minus m. From 6,000 he spends m rupees. So 6,000 minus m, and he saves 1,500. This saving is 1,500. After that, we find out m is equal to, you can transfer this 6,000 that side. So you can see, or also you can transfer this minus m that side, it will be plus m, and you can take 1,500 this side, no matter. So 6,000 minus 1,500, you can take this plus 1,500 this side, it will come as minus 1,500 is equal to minus m, it will go that side, it will be m. So 6,000 minus 1,500, it is coming 4,500 is equal to m. It means his expenditure is 4,500. It means in a month he spends the total money 4,500. If we are adding 4,500 plus 1,500, the answer will come as what he saves the money, 1,500. So 4,500 plus 1,500, because he saves 1,500, so it completes 4,500 plus 1,500 as completing 6,000. So answer is correct. After this, so you can do like that. Also you can match the answer from answer sheet. 7F as 7F, it is given. So 4,500. Okay. After that, last question. Question number 6, you see. Question number 6. Question number 6, you see. Last question of this exercise. One round of a square field of side S. So side of a square is equal to side of a square, it is given, is equal to S. Okay, is 100 meter. It means perimeter. One round of the square field means it is perimeter. If you are taking, it is square field. If you are taking one round from here to here, if you are taking one round, it means addition of the four sides. So you understand like that. If you are taking one round of the square field, it means like that. You are coming like that, taking like that. This is completing one round. One round of the square field. So it will be perimeter. It means you can say perimeter of square field. It is given. What is given? 100 meter. 100 meter. How much is one side of the field? Means you have to find out one side of the field. One side of the field means one side of the square. One side of the field means one side of the square. So you know that perimeter of the square is equal to 4 into side. Perimeter of square is equal to 4 into side. What is given? Perimeter is given 100 meter. 100 is equal to 4 into side is given s. Side is given s. It means 100 is equal to 4 into s. You can find s. So s is equal to right side. This side 100 is given. 100 by 4. 4 and 4. 425 is 100. It is 25. So 25 meter. Hence, side of the one side of the field is 25 meter. Hence, one side of the field is 25 meter. It is the answer. Now, self practice 7F has been finished. So, 7G, self practice 7G, you see. Self practice 7G. It is very good exercise. 7G, first question. Solve each equation and check your answer. Like that what I had done before. It is given like that. So you can do first A, B, C, all questions yourself. But you can see C. First C. You see first C question. 45 is equal to minus 7D. 45 is equal to minus 7D minus 4. Minus 4. You see, here is the number only and here variable with the number. Right side variable with the number. So you see 45 is there. So 45 you can transfer minus 4 this side. You can transfer minus 4 this side as it will come plus 4. 45 plus 4 is equal to minus 7D. After that 45 plus 4 it will be 49. 49 is equal to minus 7D. So D is equal to, you can find out D is equal to 49 by 7. Because minus 7 it will come, so you can put minus here as the numerator. 7 on just 7, 7 7 is 49. So D is equal to 7. It is the answer. D is equal to 7. You can check the answer. It is correct or not. You put the value D is equal to 7 in the expression as 45. You can check the answer. Check 45 is equal to minus 7D minus 4. You can see 45 is equal to minus 7. In the place of D, you write 7 minus 4. So 7 minus 7 minus 7 multiplied by 7. 7 7 is 49 minus 49 minus 4. So you can see it is given minus 7D minus 4 45. Okay. After that you see 49 plus 4. This is 45 and so here minus 7. Here answer is minus 7. No? So D is equal to minus 7. So you put minus 7 here. Minus 7. Sorry. Minus 7. So it will come minus 7 multiplied by minus 7. It will come plus 49. Because minus and minus it will be plus. So 49 minus 4 it will come 45. So it is left side also 45 is equal to 45. So it means D is equal to minus 7. It is the correct solution of the equation. Like that you can solve. So question number D also you can solve. Question number E you see. Question number E. You see question number E as 9x minus 3, 9x minus 3 is equal to 54, is equal to 54. Also you can find out the value of this x minus 3. X minus 3 is equal to 54 is here this side, 54 and by 9. 9 x minus 3, it means 9 multiplied by x minus 3. It is given in bracket. It is 9. 9 1 is 9. 9 6 is 54. Now it is x minus 3 is equal to 6. Again you solve this. You transfer this minus 3 this side and x is equal to 6 plus 3 because here minus 3. So it will go right side, it will be plus 3. X is equal to 6 plus 3 is equal to 9. You can check the answer. You can check the answer. Check 9. In the place of x you put 9 minus 3 is equal to 54. You see 9 multiplied by 9 minus 3 is equal to 6 is equal to 54. It means 9 6 is 54 is equal to 54. It means left hand side is equal to right hand side. Left hand side 54 is equal to right hand side. So the solution of the equation x is equal to 9, it is correct. Like that you can solve question F also. Second question, write an equation and solve. Write an equation and solve. It is also very easy. You can read the statement and you can design, you can create the equation. After that, creating equation, you can solve the equation by any method. What your understanding method, you can solve like that. Second, A. Write an equation and solve. The number f less than 28 is 15. It means the number f less than 28. So it means 28 minus f is equal to 15. It is 15. You solve this. So you can transfer minus f this side also, and 28 minus 15 is equal to, it is minus f, it will be transfer also. Right side it is now plus f. So 28 minus 15. 8 minus 5, 3. 2 minus 1, 1. 13 is equal to f. Also you can write f is equal to 13. So here f is equal to 13, it is the answer. So you can solve this like that. Question number B, you see. Question number B. Take a number, multiply it by 7. Take a number, let the number be x. Let the number be x. Take the number, multiply by 7. So you multiply by 7, 7 multiply by x. Okay, you follow the steps. Subtract 18 from the product. Subtract 18 from the product. Product means 7 into x is equal to, it is product. 7 into x minus 18. And the result is 31. Result is 31 means equal to 31. After that, you see 7x minus 18 is equal to 31. You solve this. 7x is equal to 31 and minus 18 you transfer. In right side 31 plus 18 it will be. After that 8 and 1 9 and 3 1 4. So 7x is equal to 49. So x is equal to 49 by 7. 7 1 is 7. 7 7 is 49. So x is equal to 7. This is the solution of equation x is equal to 7. So if you are solving this, you can take the number x. According to question, you multiply by 7. So 7 into x and also subtract 18 from the product. So 7x minus 18 is equal to 31. So 7x is minus 18 is equal to 31. So x is equal to, you can take that, what is there, 31. It will go right side plus 18 So 7x is equal to 49 it will go, and after that x is equal to 49, right side is there, 49 by 7. So 7 7 is there, 49. X is equal to 7. This is the right answer. And tomorrow only one exercise is remaining, self practice 7s. You can also try. After that tomorrow I will explain 7s. For today's class, thank you.